up, everybody? Welcome back to our Sally. My name is John Davis, and on this show, we're going to take a look at interesting people from the East Tennessee area, whether they are independent business owners, writers, artists, musicians, creatives of all types. And with us today, we have the owner of the Red 5 Crew Media, I'm assuming, Bryan Cook.
Yes, sir.
Sounded a little unsure there, because I was, but right. it works, right? I mean,
yeah.
All right, so first question's up. Why do you do what you do as a media creator? I mean, what brought you into that world?
Sure, man. Well, back in the day, I had learned like Adobe back in high school, right?
Yeah.
Little transparency, I made my first fake ID in Photoshop, right? Back in high school, I learned it.
Statute of limitations probably gone by now, so we're good.
Yeah, it's cool now, but
just a vote, right?
Right, that's all. But then later in life, man, I worked at corporations. I did that, man, had good jobs, but then saw how replaceable I was and decided no longer will it ever be an option for me. So I always wanted to do something with video, so I just sat down, learned everything that I could, YouTube University, if you will, just started banging it out, learning as much as possible, and then 8 months later, I quit my job and just started working for myself.
Dude, that's awesome, man. Like, that's that entrepreneurial spirit we like on
Absolutely.
Here. We like people that wanted to quit those 9-to-5s and like 100%. Work for themselves and make their own way.
Yeah.
So that's fantastic. So now we're going to get into our 4 big questions.
All right.
These are the important ones that count. All right. So, what is your favorite place or favorite thing? Ain't no editing on this show. What is your favorite thing about the place you live? So could just be about your house, your favorite thing there, favorite place in your city. Like what's your favorite thing about the place you live? I keep these open-ended so everybody can do their own interpretation.
No, that's fair. That's fair, man. I would have to say it's for me a little bit as a whole.
Hey.
We don't have no alcohol. I like that. I mean, I kind of know. But I'm going to say Tennessee as a whole because I'm actually originally from California.
Okay.
And man, like, we had dirt in our front yards. So grass, greenery, foliage, we got the Smoky Mountains right here. I get to see so many beautiful views. And I accept that every time I see them. On my way home every day, I live in Oak Ridge personally. I have a great view of the mountains out there, man, that I wouldn't get that. Not just anywhere,
I was gonna say, you don't take that for granted.
No, 100%.
Just to throw it out there real quick, you are a second Californian transplant on the show so far.
Hey, man, that's just it. Cali's where it's at. It's a great place to start at, just not to stay forever at.
I got you. All right, so you have a time machine.
Yeah.
But you can only go forwards or backwards. Which one are you picking? You going forwards or backwards?
I always want to move forwards, man.
That's the best answer.
Yeah, man. I mean, backwards is cool. Don't get me wrong, because you could redo some things. But I also accept things the way they are. So let's see what else I haven't seen already.
Yeah, I got you. That was a quick answer. I mean, I figured that one would be, but I like these quick answers sometimes. So, what was the last time that something truly scared you? Not like a jump scare, but like what is something that put that fear in your legs?
Yeah.
Your legs won't move.
I got you. It would have to be, I went to Vegas and I was saving some money, so I jumped on Allegiant, man, and you get what you pay for at the end of the day. And boy, some turbulence kicked in right before we was landing, so we weren't even all the way up there. I was like, oh, if I'm about to die, I'm gonna see it all, And it was just
feel every bit.
Yeah. Just so you know, I'm gonna pass out. There's not even enough time for that. So I had zero control, man, and it just gave you that churning in your stomach because it was just up and down. They were losing control of the plane. So that was about the only time, man. That was probably about 4 or 5 years ago now.
I was about to say like 5 or 6 years ago, I rode on the plane for the first time.
Okay.
And when we took off, I'm sitting here like holding my wife's hand, and she was like, "You don't have to break it." And I'm like, "I can't let go." Like it just got me as soon as we're going up. Like, and but on the way back, like that plane ride back, not a problem. It's like smooth as silk. Like
takeoff still getting me a little bit.
Yeah.
I've flown plenty of times, plenty of places, but it's still one of those things because I guess it's absolutely out of your control. There's nothing you can do.
As soon as them G's hit you,
exactly.
You go back.
You just we gotta make this.
All right. So when was the last time that you got the giggles in an inappropriate place? So like,
Okay, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. It was actually at my homie's funeral. You know
I was
what I
gonna
mean?
choose a funeral as an
That's just
example.
it. Yeah, bro. Well, that's just it, man. My homie's funeral, boy, I just, caught a memory of it and just started busting out laughing in the middle of somebody giving their eulogy or whatever it was called. So I'm just sitting over here cracking up laughing, almost, loud too. So
Yeah.
it was like, what's going on with you?
You didn't have the giggles. You had a horse laugh. Like,
It
let
came
it out.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Worst time.
So those are the 4 questions. All right. So now we're gonna get to our last 2. Who would win in a fight between Smokey the Bear and McGruff the Crime Dog?
Smokey the Bear.
Man, everybody going Smokey today.
Yeah, man. Well, McGruff, man, like, you ever had one of them big long overcoats? I feel like
I have one.
Well, I
You don't
feel
know
like
what you got in there.
You don't, and I agree with that. Okay, you could open up, have a whole arsenal right here, but you might get tangled up on something. Trying to pull it out, right? And what if I'm already on? What if Smokey's already on top of you? You know what I mean? You got to try and work around that. It doesn't work that well, man.
I think out of the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, out of the 9 people I've interviewed today,
Yeah.
I think like 6 of them have went with Smokey, and all of them have been different reasons why.
Hey, man.
I absolutely like this is my favorite question to ask,
Yeah,
just
man.
because everybody has to think about it.
It's
and
something.
it's absolutely hilarious.
There's reasons.
All right, so we got 1 question left, and before we throw to the last question, I throw it to you.
All right.
And let you hit this camera right here, talk to the people, let them know where you're at, where they can find you on social media, find your business, and we'll try to drum you some up. So go ahead, brother.
Bryan Cook, man, Red 5 Crew, at Red 5, the number 5, and then Crew on Instagram, Bryan Cook on everything else pretty much. Videography, photography, marketing, anything you need visually, we help you out with that.
All right. So as always, we're going to link to all this stuff in the description. So if you guys need anything, check it out there. Reach out to them. Just say what's up. Let them know you watched the video, and go to them for, I would say, all your videography needs, but we kind of also do a videography business. So like,
He said, maybe call us first, then call him if we're not available.
If we are busy,
Hey,
go to Red 5 Crew.
Look, I'm all right with that, man. There's money out here for everybody. We can all win. Yeah. Right. I know
I'm
who's
kidding.
on. I know
I'm
who's
kidding.
Say less.
All right. So last question: what is the best piece of advice you've ever gotten about anything? Life, work,
Yeah.
family, like.
Always to the OG, man. My mom always told me, no matter how bad you think you got it, somebody's got it worse than you. So appreciate what you have, acknowledge where you're at, and find a way to make it work.
No, I like that because keep everything in perspective. Cause,
Absolutely.
Yeah, trust me. I mean, like I had the best life growing up, but like there's definitely people got it worse than me.
Yeah,
like
man.
I had a roof over my head, most of it, like had food, like people definitely had it worse.
That's just
so it's good to
man.
keep that thing keep that into perspective.
Got food to eat, roof over my head. I got bills getting taken care of. What do I need to complain about?
I say can't be mad. You know?
Exactly.
All right, so we got one more thing, and then you can be out of here. We're gonna get you to sign our stool.
All right.
So let me go ahead and grab them Sharpies real quick, and
Okay.
we'll get you to do that. All right.
Oh, I like that.
Pick your color. Yeah, I was about to say that's all
I
Alex.
go with red, man. Gotta go with the red.
See, that's a very popular color.
Hey, bro. That's what it is.
All right, everybody. That's Bryan Cook, Red 5 Crew. Go check them out on Instagram, Facebook, all the social medias. Check them out for all your videography needs. That's it. See you from Artist Alley.